Welcome back to Everton 1878. This is the instant match reaction to Chelsea 2, Everton 2. Everton had to get a surprising result at Stamford Bridge because listen. I think, to be honest, I also go down and get beat because Everton have done the last few years. That's why I thought, you know what, I was proven wrong. So you know what, I was proven wrong. So there you go. Right, let's get into this. Right, start left. Dice was Pickford, Godfrey, Tarkowski, Keane, Coleman, McNeil, Onana, Gueye, Doucoure, Iwobi, and Gueye. I thought, you know what, stay start 11. Can't moan about it. Got nothing about it. Can't moan about it. Got nothing about it. I thought, you know what, it's a good start 11. Can't deny that. One, it's not a good start 11, but again, it's the best one we've got because we need more players. Clearly, we do. Okay, right, obviously, yeah. You know what? I thought in the first half defensively we played brilliantly well. We kept Chelsea out. We kept Chelsea out a number of times, and again, yeah. So yeah, I think I was I think it was towards the end. I think middle or the end of the first half. Again, you know what? We actually started creating some good chances, just try and score a goal, but obviously nothing really came of that because it really came of it, as they say. Also, listen, I do apologise for. Could be up them. It's just that I didn't like the way the video was, so I was saying I was doing things I wasn't happy with. Yeah, you're thinking, okay, fair enough, and so on. Right, yeah, Getting around the 29th minute, just gonna guy gets his yellow card. Thinking we really don't need yellow cards, and then obviously and I think around the second on it, yeah. So. Yeah, I think it was around towards the 45-minute mark or something like that where we actually started having a go on. I mean, you know, I think I think like towards that moment, like the few minutes towards the end of the first half, where we actually had we had to start creating a chance to score a goal, but not really came of that. Their goalkeeper, kepa, kept it out. And thinking was so close getting goal. It was so close getting goal. Thinking good, okay. You're thinking good, you know. Listen, we get a goal there. Listen, we get a goal for our half-time brains. Brilliant, we can relax and then we can get another goal. Second half maybe, or something like that, you know. Thinking, hopefully we can do that. Well, yeah, half-time, Chelsea 0, Everton 0. You're thinking, right, second half, we'll come out of traps and we'll have a go at them again, and we will do the basic stuff. Like defensively will be the same. I think defensively will have to be the same, and then but attackingly we need to do a lot more attackingly in the second half. We're gonna have to go and do that. Listen, I imagine listen, obviously I imagine Dice would have said something like that, because again, Dice is a manager, he would say that. Listen, Sean Dice is a manager, well, no, he seemed like he would do that, he'd say that, you know, those words, and he imagined say that. Yeah, start second half. I thought in second half, defensively, we were still so. I think defensively in second half we were. I thought defensively in second half we weren't as good as we were in the first half, but we were still decently good. And we still kept Chelsea out, and numerous times we kept them out. So I was like, no, yeah, I thought, you know what, good. Dice is obviously, listen, just keep doing what you're doing, and, you know, right, okay. Yeah, and I think it was, around the 49th minute, McNeil gets a yellow card. I watched the game. Listen, I watched the game with my dad. I can't remember I think it was like an argument or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but something like that, I mean. Yeah, got that happened, and then obviously, and I think it was around the 57th minute. Koulibely gets a yellow card. You're thinking, okay, very, very, not weird, but you're thinking, okay, maybe not. Listen. Okay, there's no disrespect, no comment to him, but you know, I think maybe Chelsea will probably work for him. So you know. I don't know. Yeah, no, around the 52nd minute, Chelsea get a good chance to score, and Felix scores. 52nd minute makes it Chelsea 1, Everton 0. You think, right, we need to just create a few more good chances, and you know, and actually go forward and score them. Because like, no, listen, you know what? Listen, right, we get thinking about listen, right, thinking right. Listen, right, thinking right. We can listen, right, thinking right. Listen, right, thinking right. We can get an equaliser here, right? Listen, right, thinking right. We can get an equaliser, right? And then we get another goal, and then it's like it's 2-2. Thinking, okay, you know what? Thinking right, and then you think right, we can actually go and get maybe a win or a 1-1 or 2 draw. We can get brains. Listen, we can get a win or draw in this game. We're fine. We'll be safe. Not safe, but you know, we'll be. You know, I feel also, you know, yeah. Then thinking right, we can actually. And then you're thinking, right, we can get a few more points, and then we get some, and then that adds up to get more points on the board. We can get, right, we get more points on the board, and then we come closer to being permanently safe again. And then we come, and then, you know, yeah, and then again, then, you know, and then we come permanently safe again, which is, and then not permanently, you know, and that's a step towards coming permanently safe again this season, which is just mad. You know, I'm saying that, but there you go. Yeah. And I think not yet, no substance yet, so I don't remember what it was. I think obviously getting around the 69th minute we create around the 69th minute we create a good chance, and obviously one of the Chelsea players fouls Doucoure. I think it's Doucoure, yeah, it's because I think it's Doucoure got fouled, yeah, I think obviously Doucoure gets fouled, the referee comes over and gives the penalty, so you know what, actually really, it's not really happened, like, the referee came on and gave the penalty, so obviously Doucoure takes penalty and he scores, you know, and around the 69th minute, Doucoure takes the penalty because the referee comes over, scores the penalty, and then obviously Doucoure takes the penalty, makes it Chelsea 2, Everton 1, thinking, good, getting right, we're getting, you're thinking, good, right, we're getting, you're thinking, right, you know what, we've got to, let's think, right, we've got an equaliser now, let's go ahead and get another goal, just make it, think, like, yeah, think, you know, let's just go to make it, let's just go make it, listen, let's try and get another one here, to make 2-2, it's a draw, and then we can, maybe think about getting another goal, or so after that, we don't know, right, pretty good. Right. Sorry, brothers. Around the 62nd minute, they bring on Gallagher. I think we will into Gallagher in the summer, if I'm right. On for Pulisic. Good name, that. Very good name. In the 62nd minute, you're thinking, right, they're bringing on players like Pulisic and many of their players there who can score goals against us. So they got a lot, so you imagine. Right, over that. Okay. You know what? Again, you know what? I honestly thought in the second half. You know what? I think it's towards the middle, or the end of the second half, where we actually, you know, we actually started having these more and more, not more. It's not towards the end. I think like toward the middle of the second half, where we actually created a lot more chances. So yeah. That's the thought. You know, it was like, you know what was weird, because, you know, it was like we were creating these chances, like not creating them, but you know what I mean. It was like we were creating these really good shots to score a goal. But again, the goalkeeper kepa kept out again. Again, you know, we had so many, like, not so many. It's not something. You know, it was a weird game. It was a really weird game. It was a really weird game as well, because it was like we suddenly getting beaten, then we suddenly got one back, and then it was like we started, you know what I mean? It was like really weird, like, and then we started actually creating some good goals to score a goal, and then, you know, and then we actually did score a properly good goal as well, and it was like, oh my god, amazing. Mad. I think then Doucoure scored the goal, 69 minutes, and you're thinking, okay. You're thinking, right, okay, you know what? We're actually having a goal. Listen, you know what? We're not feeling ourselves, we're not pressed down. You know, we're getting back up, we're fighting again, we're doing what we need to do so we can get a good result here at Stamford Bridge, which is not easy for teams to go to there, because Stamford Bridge is a very big ground, and Chelsea at home, they're quite hard to beat, I believe, so as well, like, you can, okay, yeah, we're having a go there, you know. Getting around the 72nd minute, Chelsea have a good chance, obviously. listen, right. Okay, listen. I don't know why, but I think Tarkowski and Godfrey winning for the same ball, right? Not winning, but I think obviously Godfrey decided to both go for stop Chelsea from scoring, right? And obviously the referee comes over, gives a penalty. I'm thinking, oh no, not this again, not this, you know. Obviously then, yes, sorry, yeah, then obviously, sadly, obviously, and sadly, Pickford couldn't save it, and obviously, havertz goes for them, makes it Chelsea 2, Everton 1. Thinking, right, we gotta do what we did before, just get back up. You're thinking, right, you know what, let's just get back up again, do what we did before, get an equaliser, so on. And then you think, right, you know, let's just go and do that again, right? So, yeah, substitution now, substitution for, yeah. You know what? Okay, you know what? You know what? I actually thought, you know, I was like late on towards the end of it, towards like the end of the second half. You know what? I think we were still creating good chances, but we kept the defensive work up. We kept defensively up. Let's think also defensively, we kept the good defensive work up because listen, okay. Yeah, I think obviously again because one we had to keep it because one Chelsea up. Listen, okay. So you know, sorry, listen, I think we had to keep up because one Chelsea, you know, you think like because Chelsea will come at us continuously because they will try and get a goal and get 3 or 4 0 up. You're thinking, right, we don't want Chelsea to know because again, if we do that, they do that, we're not going to win because one, I think in the past we've done that, we've not come back because. I think on Lampard we would have given up, right? But I think on the Dyche, it's different because with Dyche, it's like that mentality. He knows that mentality, and he'll do it. It's just mad. Yeah, and I think it was around the 79th minute, we bring off Sim. He didn't play. He didn't. Was that them? No. So yeah. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Obviously, and around the 79th minute, we bring on Sims for Gueye, which I thought. You know what? I honestly thought that was smart because one, he obviously got a yellow card, and obviously Dyche didn't want to risk him getting red card, and listen. Yeah, I think obviously. Okay, listen. I think obviously you understood why. You understood why he did that because again, you don't want him to get a red card and we need him for the next game. Obviously, so on for that. But yeah, yeah, 7 minutes that happened, and then yeah. You know what? Yeah, and I think right, okay. Yeah, and around the 79th minute, around the 81st minute now. Apologies for that. Around the 81st minute, they bring on Loftus Cheek for I do apologize. I spelled that right though. Yeah. Listen, right. Okay. Obviously, guys, I've written up, but right when I've written up, I've made a mess of it. So, so that's the X of yeah. You know what? Around the 81st minute, they bring on Loftus Cheek for. Oh God, I think it's Keane, Kovcic or some of his names, I know. It's first minute. Yeah. You know what? I actually thought towards the end of the game we actually did. Looks like we actually created some really good probable chances to just get a goal. We did, but again, their goalkeeper kept it out. Chelsea, it's like, you know what? Then obviously Chelsea they created some good chances as well to get a goal. But again, Pickford does absolutely brilliantly well, keeps it out again. I think Pickford did brilliantly well keeping it out again. I think the fact that Pickford again did brilliantly well keeping it out, keeping Chelsea from getting a goal, which I think. The fact that Pickford actually did defensive. The fact that Pickford did really well against Chelsea, keeping Chelsea out so many times during the game. It's quite odd because when Chelsea, as we know, Chelsea have got players to score goals over the pitch because they have. They're a bit like Man City, not as good as Man City, but the similar Man City. They're very similar to Man City. Chelsea are a bit like not Man City, but that same structure they've got, and it's like whoa. you'll go, good God, you know, you don't see that because it's just, yeah, and I think right, around the 84th minute, we bring on mykolenko for Coleman, which I thought, you know what, it was a weird substitution, but weirdly, listen, I thought the substitution was weird, but in a weird way, that substitution actually worked because I think defensively it worked because it kept Chelsea out. I think obviously it kept Chelsea from scoring a goal again. I think obviously it kept Chelsea out from scoring another goal, which I thought absolutely brilliant that we did that because it really, I thought it was really good that we did that. So yeah, 4th minute, and then and I think it was around the 86th minute they bring on. So the song says fast name. It's like chicken. Oh, right, chicken out. Right, I'll just say Steve because the name is dead long. Right, Kamoa or whatever his name is. I don't pronounce the name, but I think that's his name. Listen, do apologize for butchering him then. On for Felix in the 86th minute, I think of right. I think, you know what, they're bringing us a player that could probably score a goal or get us this against us, and you don't want that. Yeah. Okay. Right. So why do I keep saying yeah for? Losing it again. Okay. Yeah, around the 87th minute, they bring on Chalobah. Chalobah. On for Fana. It's that minute you're thinking, right. You're thinking, okay, they're being safe. They bring on players who could really damage us or score a goal against us and stuff like that. Right. Let's back them because of that. Okay. Yeah, and around the 89th minute, we create a good chance, and young Ellis Sims goes forward and scores a goal, makes it Chelsea 2, Everton 2. What a goal. Well, you know what? A player that I have been saying, okay, you know what? Listen, obviously, it's a player that I have been saying a lot. Okay, you know what? Obviously, it's a player that I have been talking about quite a bit. You know what? Like I've been saying to Dad, I've been talking to John and talking to Dad about this player. So, you know what? Yeah, listen, I was like, you know what? We seriously need to stop. We need to keep starting players like Sim. Listen, I was like, we have to start playing players like Sims because, again, you know what? He's a young player, he'll learn the job, so on, right? And think, you know what? Then I was like, like that. Then in that one moment, in the 8th minute, Ellis Sims goes forward, scores the goal. He knows what he's doing, scores the goal, makes it Chelsea 2, Everton 2. Think, you know what? What an absolutely brilliant result. What an absolutely brilliant goal for him. You know what? I think what an absolutely brilliant goal for him. It'll give him loads of confidence. What's that, right? It also gave us some confidence. Go, oh my God, we can actually score a goal now. We can actually go forward and score a goal. Not score a goal. Listen, it's not. Okay, listen. Not score a goal that, but like, you know what I mean when I said that, like we can actually have a few more chances to get a goal there. We can actually, I don't know, go up and get a win maybe or something like that. Yeah. Right. Alright, yeah, that's all stuff that's it. Yeah, I think towards obviously a full time, Chelsea 2, Everton 2. What a great result for the Blues. Full time, Chelsea 2, Everton 2. What a great result to get away from home. I think obviously it gives us. I think it gives us. Obviously it gives us a point. It's not it's not a defeat. It's not a win. It's not a win. It's not a defeat. But again, you know it's a draw. We get a point. We get a result. We get a point from that game. As well as that, right? It's like, it'll give us confidence in, and then and we'll take the confidence in. After the international break, when we play Tottenham at home, and we've got Man United and many other clubs in April we've got to face and stuff like that. So you know what? It gives us confidence, and you know what? What an absolutely brilliant, not brilliant, but what an absolutely brilliant / good performance for us to get. What an absolutely brilliant / what an absolute brilliant performance. Listen again. listen, obviously, what an absolutely brilliant result for us to get away from home, as well as that, right? What a decently okay / good performance I'll be formed in that game. Also, you know what an absolutely brilliant result for us to get away from home, as well as that, right? What a decently good performance as well. So yeah, but you know what? And obviously, Alex Sims came on, made his Everton debut, obviously. Let's move on. Alex Sims came on. Alex Sims came on for his second appearance in the first team, because one, I think he made his first against Liverpool in the Merseyside derby. I'm not sure that's that. I did. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Obviously the Blues. Yeah. So.